if we want to connect to the universe, if we want to connect to heaven, connect to the creator, we need to stop trying to find our happiness outside ourselves. And we need to turn off our technology. We need to turn off all these outside stimulants and turn within. Because there, in peacefulness, in solitudeness, we ignite the spark of the creator, the spark of life. It's there already, but it takes us turning off all the outside stimuli to be able to actually activate the light within.
Wow.
And so I actually had to learn that God's light is inside of all of us, that it's up to us to ignite it, to feed it, and to grow it. And so I learned about that. I learned about one of the most important things that and I teach this when I coach and I help people. You need to master your hour of power. That's the first 30 minutes when you wake up and the last 30 minutes when you go to bed. And whatever you put in that sacred space, that is what you're worshiping.
Yeah.
And during an election cycle, maybe you're worshiping the news. Maybe you're worshiping politics. During the World Cup, maybe you're worshiping, soccer or football. During COVID, what did a lot of us do? We were worshiping the death count. We were worshiping the vaccine status. We were worshiping all these things. And what did it do? We were putting this low grade worldly energy into our hour of power. That means we were worshiping the temporalness or the temporariness of this world. And it's so important for us to understand that in that hour of power, we need to be very, 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 very conscious.
Yeah, I was going to say, you need to be conscious of the thoughts that you first think of. Yeah, because that's in turn what's going to manifest your day and your reality, really.
Absolutely. And what's weird is if you look at the hour of power as like a cup, what you pour into that cup, it becomes your universe. So here's what happens is it starts out with our thoughts. We can control our thoughts, but our thoughts literally will become our habits. Our habits will become our character. Our character will literally direct our destiny.
Wow.
And that's where we go. So it begins with our thoughts. We have to master our thoughts and be very cognizant of what we put in our temples, in our holy temples right here. That's our holiest space. What we allow within, that's our holiest space. And yet sometimes we just, we pull up to the dump and we start shoveling things in. Sometimes the dump is, social media, sometimes Facebook, Netflix, HBO, Twitter, all these organizations, we just show up and start letting that stuff in. But yet we wonder why we're miserable. We wonder why we're sad.
And how often or how much of your time do you realize that you're spending thinking of things that you're unconsciously unaware of? You don't know the thoughts you're actually thinking, and that's what's creating you virtually.
It is. It's literally creating you. So what you allow in your hour of power is what you allow your destiny to be, is what you allow your future to be. So if you want a future of a peaceful happiness and bliss and family, then put that in your hour of power. Or if you do prescribe to a religion, put your sacred scripture in the hour of power. Connect to your creator there. If you're more of just a spiritualist, then meditate there. Connect within, but turn technology off.
Yeah.
Put it away. During your hour of power, put it away unless you're using it as a tool to connect to your hour of power. So if you're, seeking out positive meditations, seeking out positive messages, then technology you're using responsibly by putting it in your hour of power. But it is very, very easy to allow, TikTok, YouTube Shorts, these videos, Facebook Shorts, allow these into your hour of power. Now they've, entertainment of sorts has cheated you of your hour of power. In essence, you have cheated you because you allowed it in there.
Yeah.
But we have to be very, very cognizant of that. And that hour of power is precious, because what goes there goes here in our heart. And what goes there, we go where we go with our life. So it is very important that we understand that. And then we also understand the relationship of good and evil. And there is good and evil. Anyone who says there's not is lying to you.
Yeah.
The good is the direction of love and service and selfless servitude. And evil is selfishness or self-serving. Yeah. And both are just directions. It's not necessarily that, you're going to go to hell if you're evil, and you're just going in a low frequency direction away from creation, away from the universe, away from our, God, the creator. So we have to.
Do you believe that that's a choice that we make for ourselves as well? Because I do understand that there is a hellish place, and I'm probably going off subject here, but I would like to ask what your thoughts are on that space. Do you believe that we send ourselves there?
The greatest hell that ever existed only exists in our own mind, here in our mind space. Yeah. That's the hell. And the only way we go there is for us to put ourselves there. How do we put ourselves there? We put crap in our hour of power. We put junk in our hour of power. Then we put ourselves in hell. Yeah. Think about that. If all you do is read the news every waking moment, where does your mind go after a week? You go to hell. Like literally your mind goes into this hell space, because the news is just such negative everywhere, right? So you think the whole world's going to end. You really do. And that's hell. That's hell. That's a modern day hell.
So it's a time construct, not a time construct, a thought construct. Yeah.
A thought construct, yeah. An energy construct.
Yeah.
But the only walls in hell are built by us. And the key to get out and to get in, we hold. So if there is a hell for anybody, it's only the hell they've created, the hell that they allow themselves into. And what puts them there? Their choices, their thoughts. And their thoughts, again, become their actions and their habits and their destiny. So it's really, really important that people understand that master your thoughts first.
Yeah.
Honor your hour of power. If you master your thoughts and you honor your hour of power, you're going to be in the top 98% of the world as far as of happiness, success, and performance in all aspects of life. I mean, eternal aspects, temporal aspects. I mean, all of it.
Yeah, you're going to be so all connected. Yeah,
it is all connected. Now, does that mean that every successful person is connected to the creator? No, not at all. But what it does mean is those who are connected to the creator are successful, all of them.